chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch parents naming kids strangely. Will son be bullied for being named Bonar? What do you guys think? I think the funniest thing is that was removed from r/no stupid questions. I will assume because it was a stupid question. Please let it be that.
My cousin Nancy is having a baby girl. Oh boy, we got some girl names here. Akala, Ophelia, Jane, Nizzy, Courtney, Ogna, Eggnog, Chartreuse, Eleanor, Kelly.
Oh, dude, you know, most of these you can see, you know, the normal name they were going for. Why are you doing this? Why do you hate your kid?
Purple? Opal, I guess. Dude, you don't, like, I get it. You want your baby's name to be a common name, but spelled uniquely. I get it. But, like, no.
This person is just gonna suffer their entire life.
Oh, just no. Oh boy, we got boy names. We aren't having one, as you know, lol. Jog, I don't know if that's a G or a Q. It's so funny seeing, like,
I don't even know how you should pronounce this, bruh.
Yeah, the red squiggle line, because it's all spelled weirdly. John, I guess.
Oh my god, is it John? Is this John? The world needs to end the chat. It's time, you know.
Scott? It's like a Skyrim character.
Scott! Is that supposed to be Scott? Amen! Amen. Can we have some amens in chat?
Men and Christopher. Come on. Yes, he will be bullied. Will son be bullied for being named... Dude, okay, Bonar. What, how the else could you pronounce that? I love that. No stupid questions. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of no stupid questions. Look, there are no stupid questions, but this one,
This is one. I am sorry. This is one.
It is stupid. It doesn't even belong in that subreddit. I made a create a tragedy game for my gender reveal party. Oh boy.
That is so funny. I feel like that's how they come up with this stuff, man. It has to be.
This is fun. This is a good idea. My name is Baby That Davis. Yeah. What could we create out of these? I made a tragedy-inspired baby name creator game for my gender reveal party yesterday. You pick 3 syllables based on the gender you voted for and fill in the blanks on the name card. Everyone loved it and we had lots of laughs.
Nice.
Some of the amazing combinations. Thank God. I was hoping we'd actually get to see some of them. Boys. Erberton, Joe Langer, Hargorman, Almarter, Lanvalzen. Like, I don't know if these are supposed to sound like normal names, but that's the problem.
Look, let's be real. The order list had way worse stuff. Can we agree with that?
Man, it's like, I don't know. Girls. Hyandra, Ririsha, Amrale, Elobel, Mashalia, Kalinifer. Kalinifer. I like Kalinifer, dude.
That is the best one. I think that one takes the prize.
Things that people should have to do before naming a kid. 1. Order at Starbucks with that name and don't tell them how it's spelled. If it's really off, change the spelling.
That is a tricky one though, because I feel like Starbucks employees, they play a little game internally where they are gonna try to mess up your name as much as possible. So I don't know. They will write wrongly absolutely any name you give them. I think ask for friend to write the name, you know?
2. Get a substitute teacher to pronounce it,
Yes,
same as above.
yes.
3. Book a job interview with that name, then cancel. If it sounds awkward, change it. 4. Pretend you're having a serious conversation with or about them, using their name. If it sounds weird to tell someone named Confident. Oh, okay.
Have confidence.
Confidence that their grandmother died, change it. 5. Give the spelling to 10 people and ask them to pronounce it. If more than 5 get it wrong, change the spelling. 6. Tell it to a middle schooler. If they can easily make up a derogatory nickname, change it.
That's a good one. I didn't think about this. That's a really, really good one.
Not a thing to do, but a rule. No adding apostrophes to names that don't normally have apostrophes.
Is that becoming a trend? The first list had one with apostrophes.
Does this count as a tragedy? What?
Pronounced Alex. This is like a mobile game.
That's pronounced Alex? Alex? My name is Alex, pronounced Alex, and I'm the daughter of a very important man. What's his name? Christopher? My friend's name ideas. Oh boy. Crementia for
Crementia. Dude, that sounds like a disease.
girl, or Bordsgogsny
Bro, where are you getting this stuff from?
for boy. It's kind of Viking. Maybe Polymere? No. Friendship dies before it ever started. My young daughter made a new friend at the pool yesterday, and they really clicked. The other girl's mom came up to me and said that her daughter just moved in with her and didn't have any friends yet, and she was so happy that they were getting along so well. She asked if we could exchange numbers, so I gave her mine, and as she texted me, so I'd have hers, she told me her name and said her daughter's name was Chloe. The girls parted ways and we made tentative plans to get together after the holidays. When I got home and finally checked my text, it just said, "Hey, it's Sarah, Chloe's mom." Oh, edit. Woo, Reddit. Sorry it wasn't more clear that I'm not being serious. Just thought it was funny and fit this sub.
Fucking Reddit comments. Am I right? People just really don't understand the jokes, man.
I'm not preventing my elementary school age child from seeing another elementary school age child because of the way her parents chose to spell her name.
Yeah.
This is genuinely the biggest tragedy I've ever witnessed. For a girl, we're going with asphyxia.
There is no way.
Anne Marie. It's giving badass.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Oh my god. Asphyxia is gonna love this. Call her diarrhea. Exactly. The other one was almost dementia. You can have a friend group. Dementia, diarrhea, and gonorrhea. There you go. And diabetes. You get diabetes with that one as well. Imagine. That's gonna be a fucking new generation, bro.
And I love it. Thank you. We got Ashixa from a video game Silent Hill. Anne comes from my sister, and Marie was my original middle name. No one really likes it because it also means to choke. If you must name your
You just learned that now.
child something in a foreign language, please make sure you can pronounce it and spell it first. Grain. I was chatting to some American tourists in a bar in the city center yesterday about what life was like in Belfast, and I was in the middle of telling them the houses were quite narrow but nice where I was from, and now that I had the extra 200 sectarian intimidation points, the Belfast Social Services Housing Department give out points for each aspect of your need, and you get put on a waiting list accordingly, and 200 extra points for being forced out of your home by sectarian violence, and intimidation is a lot. I was high on the list for one of my own, or could join the waiting list for Grain Tower. Grain Tower. Woman. That's a funny word. How do you even spell that? Me. Grain. Grainne. It's oh, that's my daughter's name, but without the silly accent on the A. So funny. But sweetie, you're pronouncing it wrong, and it only has one N.
Oh no, correcting the other people. Oh, man.
Pronounce it grain. Okay, so it is grine, or I assume grine. Pronounce it grain, dear, like rain, not like that. Well, I go past it every day. I'm fluent in Irish. I'm fairly sure it's grine. And gronier. Well, I'm Irish. I've lived in Boston since I was born. I think I know Ireland better than you.
Brother, this can't be real. Tell me this is not real. Please tell me this is a fake story. Oh my god, bro.
I live here. Lamau, poor grain. Let's hope they don't have a crack at Aoif if she ever has a sister. ETA. For everyone saying it, no American would ever say something like that to an actual Irish person. Dude, they're American. A lot of us are really stupid. You would be amazed. Sometimes we are treated as the staged entertainment.
That's so many tourists, all right? I don't even think it's exclusively an American problem. Don't get me wrong, they do get the fame for doing this a lot. But man, the amount of fucking dumbass tourists.
You have no idea how delusional and entitled some of the tourists who come over here are. Yeah, a lot of Americans kind of just think like, well, we're the most powerful, biggest country in the world. We're kind of like the main act of the planet, you know, like we're the most important. It's like, no. Have you seen our leaders? Literally slang for dick in Quebec. I'm changing my name because this, whatever this is infinitely funnier. So their name is Jenny.
I'm telling you, bro. Starbucks employees, they have a low game, man. They sure do. They're just gonna write this in the most dumbest way possible.
Jenny. Yeah, I've never seen a Jenny spelled like that. My name at Starbucks. Bisilis? That sounds really bad. Biceless? The Starbucks barista got 80% of my name and made up the rest. See, like, the worst that happens to me is like, oh, they spell it with Z-A-C-K or something. Like, mine is Z-A-C-H-E-R-Y. Definitely a more unique spelling of Zachary, but when you read it, you can fucking tell that it's supposed to be Zachary, not Zachary. What is the real name? Phyllis. Lol, my mom gave me the name. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen that name. Nixon? Very pretty and sweet waitress, Caucasian American, probably between 18 to 24, at a brunch spot we went to this morning. Name tag said Nixon. I asked her how she pronounced her name. I assumed it was Nixon, and she sighed and said, "Oh, ignore that. My parents are morons."
That's the fate of all tragedies. You know, you're just gonna grow up hating your parents for just not giving you a normal name.
I go by Leia.
Fair, man.
I mean, I honestly think Nixon, I think that's a cool way to spell it, for like a pet or something. We named our...
It doesn't feel like people's name, right? Like Nix, and Nix is pretty cool, you know?
Cat Nix. At some point, I called her Nixon, and that morphed to calling her Richard when she's bad. But she's a cat, found on Reddit. What's the worst actual name you've ever heard? I had a coworker named Jeff. His wife's name is Jessica. They named their daughter Jeffica. You are kidding me. You do not name your baby the ship name of your names combined, dude. That is terrible. The saddest E I've ever seen. I don't know why they didn't just say tragedy. Oh, I see why.
Oh, Sadie.
Sadie, I guess. No. Someone tragedied my name. Sours? Awful mispronunciation. I am aware Sayers is the name. It's my name. It's Irish and pronounced Saoirse. Oh, not like this. So it's not about a cultural name or misspelling or making up. It's about what they did to the beauty of the Irish language. They were visitors and not Irish, but I'll skip over the nationality involved to avoid getting into an argument, quite possibly with myself. There was a couple with the cutest toddler out today, and the little girl had a tight blonde curls, was at wobble staggerin' run age, Beyond adorable and was wearing a clearly handmade knitted jumper her nan probably made her that had, I guess, Saoirse emblazoned across the front. I have resigned myself to a child-free life, understandable, but we do have a soft spot for littles, and while her mother was ignoring her licking the floor while she ordered coffee—
Classic.
that is awful. I bent down and said, "Is that your name?" "That's my name too." The little girl nodded shyly and I acted all shocked and amazed, and she giggled. It was actually quite cute. Then I showed her some basic sleight of hand magic and made her think her dad had a magical butt that dispensed Irish money. She was stunned and enchanted by this revelation. On the plus side, it stopped her licking the floor. Yeah, that's good. When the mother was done ordering, I commented on her accent and asked how long she'd been away, assuming they must be Irish from the name choice, and was laughingly told they weren't Irish but had seen it in the credits of Game of Thrones and liked it. I just stared for a second and then, genuinely, said it was impressive they'd gone for a tough name like that with no Irish-speaking background. It was important to keep the language alive, and kudos. More laughter. Apparently it's not that hard, really. Oh no, I feel the horror build. I pray it's just because they mean the actress is now so famous that the name is getting repeated in the media. How's that, out of interest? Sour Horsey. They were pronouncing my effing name, a name that stands for Irish freedom, as Sour Horsey. As far as I'm aware, the law permitting internment is still on the books here. Worth taking up? Just found out the name I chose for my future daughter is the name of a Pokemon. I'm low-key devastated. Like, I thought I was so creative.
That's the problem, right? Why are you being creative with your kids' names?
What Pokemon? Pikachu?
No, they didn't give. No, I want to know what Pokemon that was. They're gonna leave us hanging, chat.
Served the table of a family with a little boy named Taint. I had the mom spell it out because I thought she said Tate at first. Nope, Taint. I often wonder if he has gone no contact. Yeah, no, as soon as I'm able, I'm changing my name. Do I tell my friend, "Hi, we've chose a name now"? Ooh, I can't wait to hear it. So we're doing Caleb for a girl and Ecuador for a boy.
That's it, chat. That's it. I am naming my kid Brazil. I will not take feedback on that. Thank you.
Wow, so cute. Ecuador, like the country? Yeah, we didn't know it was a county or country until we picked it, but it fits the vibe, so we like it anyway.
I don't know. There should be something that wouldn't allow dumb people to breed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my. This one didn't know Ecuador was a country. The other one apparently didn't know asphyxia meant to choke.
I thought the way I spelled his name fixed it, but then I found this subreddit. Oh, we got a little cat here. Okay, so I participate in this sub often ever since I returned to Reddit a few months ago. In 2025, I brought some 6 feral kittens indoors from the wilderness near my home. Anyway, it randomly struck me the other day that while I'm very aware that it's pretty inconsequential, considering this particular cat is now a house cat and he will spend the rest of his life with my boyfriend or me, I may have given one of the kittens a name that may be a bit stupid, so I just wanted to get your opinions on it.
Look, we haven't seen the name yet, but I feel like pets, you can give whatever stupid ass name it is to your pets, right? They're pets, they're not people. It's fine. They don't know what their name is. If they have a silly, dumb name, funny, you know, it's fine.
His name is Pigeon, like pigeon.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, Pigeon the cat. I like it.
Like the bird.
Yeah.
But with a letter D in there. I chose to spell it that way simply because I have personally always felt that there should be a D in the word pigeon. Maybe this is just the way the accent of my region pronounces it, or maybe it's just the way I pronounce it, but I've always said the word pigeon as if it was spelled with a letter D.
Yeah, it's like the Pokemon, like Pidgey. Yeah, exactly. I think this is completely fair, man.
Also, I can't help but see pig, eon, when I look at the regular spelling to me. Pigeon just makes more sense.
Fair.
And at the time I was naming him, I kind of figured that if my fellow millennials have gotten away with adding random letters into the names of their human children and named their kids after Instagram filters for the past 15 plus years.
Wait, is that serious? Wait, are people naming their kids after Instagram filters? That is insane.
I could probably get away with adding the letter D into my cat's name without pissing anyone off.
Yeah.
Also, I once knew a dog named Sido, or
no idea.
I thought of Psyducks, pronounced like Fido.
Oh.
What? So I didn't think pigeon would be too annoying. How do you feel about it? Like, is the way I spelled it too stupid? Or is it just kind of cringe and very millennial of me?
Man, it's a cat. Name your cat whatever the fuck you want, man.
Or is it totally fine and acceptable? I mean, it's just a D added in there. I think that's fine. I also read it and I'm like, oh, like pigeon, like the bird. Found on Threads, both a tragedy and a tragedy. Thank you to those who helped me make my decision. My decision may not be for forever, and it was definitely a tough conversation with her pediatrician, but I did choose to not vaccinate Adeline at her 4-month appointment.
Oh no, man. Oh no. Of course it's the tragedy people. Once again, these people just have no brains at all. These are the people that should not be breeding.
This wasn't easy, but it's what I felt was best for us. Well, I think you're a idiot. Update on Ecuador.
This is so funny, chat. I don't know. This is just so funny for me. Updated Ecuador news. It's not about the country. It's about the boy named Ecuador. Don't worry.
Oh boy. I mean, I would just consider that people might get confused, and naming a child after a country is pretty strange. I don't mean to put my foot in it, but I felt I should say something. I don't think people will get confused as it will be his name, nothing to do with the country, and we're not naming him after the country anyway, as it's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but you're aware that there is a country with that name, and that most people, of course not you, but most people know that that country exists. Every time he's meeting someone, these people are gonna go, like the country?
It's your choice at the end of the day. Just think about what others will think of it. That's all. It probably won't matter probably won't matter anyway, as it's a 70% chance we're having a girl. So don't worry. Where do you get 70% from?
Yeah, where did you get that from?
It's just what we think, and me and Ben like the name Ecuador anyway, so that's what matters. I work in print, so I see a lot of shit, but this one made me double take. Cum pop? Cum pee-pee? And I don't know what that is. Thank you for your understanding.
What a combo there! Crazy!
Zraijan, pronounced Christian? Are you kidding me? Look, it's like if you have to write a parentheses, it's pronounced this way, by the way.
Yeah, it's because that's a bad name.
Maybe not. Maybe don't go with that name. Eunice? Oh, that's lovely. What name are you settling on for her? Eunice. Autocorrect? Nope. It's alternate spelling of Eunice. Just Eunice.
Why though? Why alternate spelling? Why just not do regular spelling?
Isn't even a common name, at least not over here. Not that I've seen. Just do Eunice. That sounds cool. Not Eunice. That's another situation. Seriously, it's like if you have someone asking you, oh, was that autocorrect? Or, oh, did you misspell that? Then perhaps consider, just consider it just for a second, you know, and think about your kid, you know, like just maybe think, oh, perhaps maybe we could just go with EUNICE. Like just anything closer to that. Throw an extra letter in there. Sure, why not? Put a U at the beginning. I don't know. Saw this on Facebook and immediately thought of the group and screenshotted it. If daiquiri is spelled like daiquiri, then why can't Zachary be spelled like Zachary? Because I say it can't.